Hey guys, Kyle Volkman here of the Volkman Brothers. We've been out here in Sandpoint, Idaho building this van conversion. And yeah, so here's the outside. We've got this big awning on here. This is one of the sliding doors. This van actually has two of them, which is something that we didn't anticipate, but in the end we were very happy about because it gives such a cool breezeway that goes through the space. It's a Ford Transit 350 dually, so we've got a large payload capacity on this van. We're able to put in a lot of the bells and whistles without having to worry so much about the weight. We've got solar panels on the roof, as you can see, as well as a couple of roof vents. Back here in the back of the van, we've got these dual opening doors, and they actually hinge all the way open, which is a nice feature. Allows you to open the van completely up. This is what we call the garage. It's sort of the utility area, storage zone under the bed. On this side we've got our water system. We were able to fit a 36-gallon water tank back here. This is one of two showers. The other one's inside. This one is serves as an outdoor utility shower. Yeah, and then we've got our electrical system on the other wall back here. So here we've got our solar power system. It's in a little ventilated box that we built. Consists of 200 amp hour lithium ion batteries and a 2000 watt inverter. So what that means in layman's terms is that this is going to provide more than enough power for Tracey's, energy demand. Never going to have the issue of plugging into shore power for electrical needs. So boondocking, being off-grid for basically indefinitely is all a possibility with that energy system.
Hey, we're in the finishing touches of this Ford Transit van. So Tracey loves to cook, along with the 30-inch sink, the stove and oven, the fridge. We gave her an 8-foot countertop in this van. Still leaving more than enough room to comfortably get in and out. And that left us with this area. It's kind of the first thing that you're going to see when you approach the van. We wanted to give her something unique, bordered with the waterfall of this maple butcher block. Decided to go with the herringbone design.
All right, so you are now looking from the interior of the passenger side door, and over here we put the dinette in. Both of the front chairs swivel to create sort of the living room in this van. So the driver's seat turns around, creates the other half of the seating from the table here. This table is actually on a pedestal that raises and lowers. And then, of course, this seat isn't finished at all. It's going to have foam on it. And here's the kitchen. We've got our upper cabinets going in here for some food storage. Big 8-foot long counter space with the stove, the fridge, and the sink. Plenty of room for food preparation. We've got storage underneath in our cabinets. And here's a sink that is probably the biggest sink you've ever seen in a van. It's almost 30 inches long. And Tracey loves to cook, so this is going to provide her plenty of room for meal preps. And we've custom cut a little scrap of the butcher block counter to fit into the sink as a drop-in cutting board as well. Alright, so here we've got the wet bath. A lot of van lifers use tile to build their bathrooms. We didn't want to go that route because of all of the additional weight that it would add, plus all of the troubles that come with maintaining grout and stuff like that in a vibrating, constantly moving vehicle. So we use these FRP panels. They're glued up and they are super light and totally waterproof. So we've got our wet bath going in here now. Our Nature's Head composting toilet. Mounted on the wall behind that is the tankless propane water heater, which provides the hot water for the shower and the sink, or both showers and the sink, as needed. And we put a vent fan in the ceiling to keep things aired out and prevent any moisture from staying in the room. So I'm 6'1", I'm standing up in here perfectly fine. this is really not much of a compromise as far as a shower goes in a space like this. So Tracey's quite a bit shorter than me, so this is going to be really great for her.
Hey, so I'm sitting on the bed. It's 38 inches wide by 67 inches long. To achieve this floor plan with the garage and the storage unit underneath, we had to put the bed widthwise in this van. The Transit is a little bit harder to achieve that because it is a little bit narrower. We looked at the possibility of having a flare space added externally, but they didn't do that with this model. So we were able to achieve that by bumping out these walls and the windows on either side, giving us a little bit more room. Super, super comfortable.
I am so thrilled with this van. It's a dream come true. And soon it'll be back in the Bay Area, finished. These guys will finish it up and we'll show it to you then. A lot of people name their vans and their cars. I never have. And I'm completely open to your suggestions if you want to send me some ideas and we'll pick one. Thanks for everything.